Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane back again for our weekly stock pick of the day series. We do these Monday through Thursdays. So if you are interested in content like this and dividend growth stocks in being shown stocks throughout the week that are down on the day, I do not do a video on Friday, but I do them Monday through Thursdays in the afternoon. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload any new videos. All those three things don't cost you a thing, but it really helps out a small YouTube channel like mine. So let's take a look. We're going to look at a Buffett-approved stock here, Occidental Petroleum Corporation. He has been buying quite a bit of that this year, throughout the year. As a matter of fact, I believe he's up over 11% of the overall company right now. So let's take a look, see what he sees, or maybe what maybe it's gone up since he bought it there. I don't know. Let's take a look. All right, so what I want to show you here, for over 100 years, so another company that has been around for quite a while, right? They've gone through the downturns, the Great Depression, the Great Recession, the downturn we're in right now. They made it out the other side, so I don't think they're going anywhere. Oxy has developed extensive assets, infrastructure, expertise, and technology to fuel progress and improve lives around the world. Now we're leveraging these resources to help solve the planet's most pressing environmental challenges. Oxy produces energy and essential products to sustain and improve life on our planet. Here's the other thing I wanted to look at that's important. Our experienced teams are located in the United States, Middle East, Africa, and Latin America. So they have a footprint in several other countries outside the United States, but also in the United States as well. So I do like that diversification there. If you want to know more about them, I pulled this information from their homepage. Go check them out, www.oxy.com. And while we are taking a look at them today, they were down. A lot of green in my portfolio, a lot of green in the market overall. Hopefully your portfolio was green today as well. But this was one that was down, so we like to try to find value even on the green days where we can. So that is why I was looking at Occidental. Plus, it's a Warren Buffett stock I hadn't done, so I wanted to check it out myself. Just because Warren Buffett is buying something doesn't mean you should. I definitely don't buy everything that he does, though he is a good start for stocks to at least do research on. And you can check out what is in his portfolio by Googling his 13F, Berkshire Hathaway's 13F. Google that and you'll be able to see what he owns. Also what he buys on a quarterly basis. So that's what I look at. So we are talking about Oxy. Let's get back to it. Ticker OXY. They are in the energy sector and they closed out the day at $70.84, down 0.59%, like we said. 52-week range as low as $26.05, as high as $77.13. So they are definitely closer to their 52-week high than their 52-week low. And boy, if you were buying them here, you are doing really well. Your big smile on your face probably today. Average volume on the day, or average volume is 24.3. Today was 12.1, so it must have been some selling going on. Pretty flat overall, a little bit of a downward trend. Market cap 65.987 billion, a beta of 1.84, so very volatile, almost twice as volatile as the overall market. You can see some of that volatility today, but for the most part, relatively flat, except here at the beginning of the day, it looks like. PE ratio of 6.97. Earnings per share is $10.17. Next earnings date is November 8th. And for dividend is 52 cents paid out on the year. I do believe they pay out quarterly. Correct me if I'm wrong. If someone knows for sure, go ahead and drop it in the comment down below. Let's help each other out on this channel. We like to help each other. If you have information to share, go ahead and put it in the comment section and let's all enlighten each other on the insights that we have garnered throughout our own research. 52 cents paid out on the year. It is a small yield, 0.73%. To me, I'm more looking for income, right? I'm getting up in 40. I'm not old by any means, but I'm starting to head towards retirement, and I'm looking for a little bit better return as far as this. But that's not to say if some people have a further growth timeline, and this is growing, you want to look at if this is growing relatively quickly as well. I actually believed whenever I looked into their a little bit into their financials while I was pulling this company up, they did drop their dividend in 2020. So that to me is always a red flag. I'm looking for long-term dividend growth, right? Consistent dividend growth. And then that would be able to kind of, I could project out, if they're growing by 10% over the last 5-10 years, you can probably expect somewhere close to that going forward, right? Not always guaranteed, but at least you can project out something. And when a company has dropped its dividend recently, that kind of, worries me a little bit. Ex-dividend date, September 9th. so you wouldn't be in line for the next dividend unless it's already paid out here in October sometime if you bought it now. And 1-year target, at least according to Yahoo Finance, where I pulled this information, of $75.49. So speaks to a little bit of upside appreciation, not a whole lot there. Now, if we jump over to stockanalysis.com, another place I like to pull information from, not affiliated with either Yahoo or stockanalysis.com, the 30 stock analysts they've had take a look at it, they call it a consensus hold. And to be honest, I would be more inclined to say it's a hold currently. It may even be a sell if you bought it down back at the $20 range, right? And you've made significant profits. But there may be some potential upside if the oil market stays elevated. And they have a low estimate of $57.57, which would be a 18.73% decline. And boy, that would be a better buying opportunity than where it currently sits. An average estimate of $75.79, that's real close to what we saw in Yahoo Finance. That would be a 6.99% increase in stock price from where it currently sits. And if it happened to hit their high of $115.50 estimate, that would be a 63.04% increase in stock price, and you'd be able to collect that 0.75% dividend along the way. Now, here's where I would typically show you my position. I do not own a position in Occidental. Like I said, even though Buffett owns it, doesn't necessarily mean I just run out and buy it. I do have some Buffett stocks in my portfolio, and I do watch what he's doing, but you don't ever just want to blindly copy anyone, not me, not Buffett, not anyone. Do your own research, invest based on your situation, circumstances, and selected criteria, and keep plugging away. Do it for long periods of time. I dollar cost average every week. If you are into that as well, you want to see what I'm doing in my portfolio. Again, hit that subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell. I put out videos every Sunday, show you exactly what I'm buying, where my money is going, what I'm dollar cost averaging into, where I'm seeing value. All right, there's the pool. That's Saturday morning sunrise there. Looking forward to wrapping up a little bit. They've got to remove this silt fence in the back, do a little bit of cleanup, but looking forward to getting the pool. Well, I mean, we're going to close it up for the winter, and then we'll jump in it in the summer, but my daughters still want to get in there one time. They just got to come and clean out some of the stuff from the work that they did, and then maybe they'll jump in right before we shut her down. We'll see. I don't know. Depends on how cold it is outside, I guess. Well, just trying to find value in the market. These are quick hitters. Go ahead and tune in all through the week, Monday through Thursday. These stock pick of the day videos, and then like I said, Sundays I do my portfolio update videos as well. And as always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up button, ring the notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Join me on this journey to financial freedom. Hopefully you are on your own journey as well. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, opinions, suggestions for future topics, or constructive criticism. Go ahead and drop that down below as well. And this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great week. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion and investment journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can't lose money. You should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Go do your own research, invest based on your situation, circumstances, and select criteria, or seek the advice and counsel of a certified financial advisor.